Hi parents, here's more about creating sight word books for your 3-year-old. Okay, couch time. All right, so I walked through this one already and just how I had taken sight word flashcards that I got at Dollar Tree and turned it into a little book. Here are other flashcards about shapes that I also turned into a book. So what happens is she recognizes that this says new word, and she knows that this right here is going to be the word that she needs to identify going through the rest of the book. So this was a flashcard set about shapes. So for whatever reason, we see the characters doing actions with the shapes. So there's a lot of pictures of pushing. So there's poo pushing. So our continuous word or sentence is push the shape. And Piglet is pushing the shape. So we'll say push the shape. We'll look at each word, use our fingers. That's really important. Push the shape. Rabbit's pushing the shape. Oh, and then we get into the next section, which is another place where we can select a new word. So in this little slot, and anytime we see a new word, there's always kind of a slot of word options. We might pick a new little slip of paper, and the word is that we need to try to find. So the paint is wet, and my daughter will know that she can take her dry erase marker and she can circle the word is. And here's another one. The paint is wet. We see rabbit painting the rectangle. We circle is, because that's the word we're looking for. Same thing, the paint is wet. We see Eeyore painting, and we can see that paint is wet paint. We also have just the characters end up on their shapes sitting. So we have time to sit, and she'll learn time or two or sit. Those are the options in the new word section. So, it might be time showing, so she'll circle the word time. But I keep all 3 words, time to sit, in this one little slot so we can switch it up on occasion. Okay, so that's just really the rhythm of the book and what's happening. I just, like I say in a previous quote, I just take the resources available to me and think about how I can use that into a helpful little book for her. What I would say about these 2 books right here and all the consistency, it's best to start out with here. And once your child kind of gets the hang of it, they might be interested more in some of the books that I've shown you in previous videos where you're actually going through a story and you don't see the word that you're looking for on every single page. It's helpful to have those pages where the word isn't there because that is kind of a new lesson that sometimes you have to be comfortable with saying you don't see the word and flipping the page and risking the fact that, maybe you are wrong instead of right and trying to find a word on every single page. So this is slightly more advanced once they get used to the more consistent, same types of pages, page after page.